Welcome everyone, welcome to Deadplay. I am your host, Danny Bélanger. This is a project I'm doing for my master's degree where I'm trying to develop a methodology, typology, or something. It's not finished yet as I'm doing this, so it's still a little bit in flux. I don't know exactly how I'm going to define it. In any case, I will be trying 7 Cities of Gold today on an emulated version, which I am playing on the Internet Archive. Originally, I had downloaded a emulated version that I installed, an emulator that I installed on the computer. It's a Mac here, and that did not work out. I feel the emulator worked, but the ROM I was using did not. But anyway, there was a version on the Internet Archive, so it should be good. It's a very interesting one because it's published in 1993 by Ozark Softscape and Sega Interactive Development Division. But the game was originally released in 1984. At the time of this recording, I have not been able to access an original version, or more original, I guess. But I might be actually able to play one of these original versions when I visit the Strong Museum of Play in a couple of weeks from now. But it seems like a decent one. It has over 10,000 views, 75 favorites, 2 reviews, and the comments seem pretty good. The manual's supposed to be there. So yeah, it sounds like a solid version. So let's do this. Let's try this. Let's go full screen for a better and more authentic experience. I also apologize for being very awkward. This is the first time I do this. So I have no idea what are the controls yet. So we'll see how this goes. It's a learning process. I guess it makes it more authentic. It's a pretty nice soundtrack. I like it. Thank you, Paul Gatboys and Dave Delia. Very good. Okay. No, I do not want to use joystick. Alright, so we can start a new historical game, start a new random world game. It's interesting. And quit the DOS. Of course, here it's a Mac and not DOS. But still, it's a playable version, so why not? Yeah, starting a new historical game. Okay, enter is not the right button. A, no. Z, no. Okay, well, let's just try everything. It is none of the letters. Oh, never mind. I think it's left control. Well, let's go novice. Okay, it's left control. Left control and arrows. Meeting King and Queen, I've generously decided to grant you with this audience. Please, by what name are your explorations to be known? My name. Okay, well, let's just give my name. Why not? Control doesn't seem to be the button for this. Enter. Enter works. It's interesting because it's literally a learning process where I don't know which keys are what, and whatever. I'm just going with it. I mean, at the same time, when you're playing a game for the first time, you're kind of figuring it out. And as the good gamer that I am, I never usually look at the instructions. I just go with it. So, anyway. Yeah. Let's see what the commissioner has to say. Enter the harbor, view logbook. Yep. I'm Ensign Danny. Discovered nothing. Nope. Minus 2,500 gold. Yes. Yes, I am quite bad. Yeah. See the office, commissioner office. Nothing. New world map. Let's take a look at it. Nothing. Okay. Seems relatively accurate for a map. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm no specialist at that era whatsoever, but it looks pretty decent. I like it. Yeah. Okay. Start to harbor, I guess. Doesn't seem to be anything I can do. Harbor master. Okay. Number of ships. The men I can have. The equipment. So I have no clue what I'm doing. But yeah. Ships. Wait, oh no. No, that is not what I want to do whatsoever. For what I've seen, it seems like the graphics are a lot better than the original ones. I've seen a couple of Let's Plays somewhere on YouTube, I think. I'll probably provide a link on the website so you guys can see what I mean. I'll start with the ship then, it's so expensive. But yeah, so I have seen a version of it and it seems a lot not as good as this one. Of course, this one is almost 10 years younger, 9 years than the original one, so yeah. Oh, it's a buck? That's pretty cheap. 4 gold per explorer. So I don't know how those are supposed to work, but are they expensive? Okay. I don't know. Sure. Equipment. They'll need food. I have no clue how this works. So 25. Old war plants. Kind of looks like a potato though. That's interesting. If I mean, depends if the graphics are so poor that I can't see. Because like for instance, in the how full the ship is, I can see what's written on the left side. It's too blurry. But yeah. Okay, let's go with 350. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, 25 animals and arms. Yes. Of course, I'm a good explorer. I need weapons. 25. Sure. I should probably have looked at the manual, but at the same time, if I want to have a representative and accurate vision of what I would do as a gamer, I would literally not take a look at it. So I'm just gonna go with this. Just gonna make sure that what I've selected is still what I want. Yes, it's still there. Okay, good. So I didn't have to save anything or like confirm or whatever. Let's just get straight to the harbor and straight to my ship, which is now full of people, animals, and food. I like a style. Purple. Pretty good. I like that color. Okay. And now I'm just literally going somewhere. No clue where. But I'm just going. Day has passed. Jesus. It's kind of brutal. Did I already lose people? Hope not. I have no clue where I'm going. What is this? Oh. Okay. Okay, so we have can see your map, which if we can see here, I've been somewhat going in a straight line. Just have to find land. I mean, it's not exactly how it happened, but would not have been going in a straight line, because that was not the goal when Europeans, discovered the New World. But I guess if it's supposed to happen kind of afterwards, sure, maybe. I'm also not someone who knows how to navigate whatsoever. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, everything seems fine. Oh, actually, that's really interesting. So we can have gold, horses, New World plants, Old World plants, which I brought with me, ships, spice. This is interesting, because originally, of course, Europeans were trying to get to India. No artifacts, we can bring artifacts. Interesting. Weapon stance, movement mode. Not well, let's see. Okay. Weapon stance. No idea. Alright, let's just go in a straight line and see where it takes us. I just really like the music. Take a look at the map and see where I am. No clue. Okay. I don't know why I keep going like straight and then low. Oh! Land ho, or whatever we're supposed to say. Okay, maybe I'm just not at the right place to get off. But I found land. I don't know if I can get off anywhere. Okay, let's just go here and see. Oh, drop off men and equipment. Yes. Drop off 2 explorers. Let's say 8, 1, and a couple of horses. Then they will need food. Okay. Yeah, let's give them a month. Give them a whoa, no, not all of it. Like a third of it or something? Let's give them like 100 or something. 110. And of course we're gonna give them arms. 7. They got nothing. Okay. No, that'll be it. Yay! No, I know. That's not what I want. I want to know. Oh, God. Yeah, those are not the same graphics whatsoever. I'll have to find a video and link to it. It's definitely different. It's definitely better, I guess. Okay, let's look at the options we have. Talk to native guide. Okay, that's interesting. There are no natives with you to act as a guide. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I understand. Drop off men, no. Change weapon stance. Oh, okay, so we can keep our weapons in their holsters, or they can be out. I will keep them because I don't want to be aggressive necessarily. That's movement mode. Every man needs a horse. Oh, okay. Okay, let's just keep going. Take a look at the map. Okay, it's the exact same map. Or at least type of map. I have no clue where I'm going. Just, oh, what is that? Oh. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I can drop a gift. Yes. I'll drop plants. And I've been killed. Oh! Wow, that was it. That's brutal. Jesus. Yeah, let's go talk to them. This is incredibly brutal. Jesus. Oh, by the way, this is not a family show. I might be swearing. I'll try to keep it relatively clean, but realistically, this is not going to happen. Okay, maybe we can see the commissioner now and just see how things are. Okay, this game is really fascinating. Like the indigenous population with no, I didn't want to go there. With their headsets or headdresses. Wow, that is so problematic. I mean, this comes from a historian. A historian? I never know how to pronounce these words. Anyway, excuse me for my mispronunciations and stuff. Okay. So the map, I guess I have to come back to update the map. Okay, no, it entirely resets me. Alright. So this is really a, this is clearly an old school game. There is no save option, there is no checkpoint, continues, nope, I died and then I'm gone. Alright, let's take one ship. If ever man needs a horse, I'll be conservative in what I'm doing then. Or I might just spend all my money. I'll take 3 explorers, 10 soldiers, and 1 clergyman, which means I would need 14 horses. Is that it? Yeah. Let's take an extra shoulder. And then I'll take food for a month. Nah, I'll take 2 months. Oh wait, like 2 months would be 60 days. So 63 days, let's say. I'll work plans. Yeah, whatever. Sure. I'll take 20 animals or something. And then 14, there's a clergyman in there, 14 weapons. No, they could break its stuff, so let's go with like 40. So I'll have a bunch of money left. Yeah, I'll add an explorer and a couple soldiers. So that would be 20. Yeah, let's say that's good. Let's say an extra clergyman. Why not? Okay. One of the reasons why I chose this game, and why it really kind of struck me, was because it's a representation of something quote-unquote historical, especially when it describes it as like an historical game. I mean, not just because it's a historical game in itself, but describes a like start in an historical game. That's really, really interesting. So in terms of historical accuracy right now, this is, I mean, it's a fiction clearly, but I got pummeled. That was so bad. Oh god. And just, you're being swarmed by a group of First Nations. This is so problematic on so many levels. Okay. I'm dropping, except an explorer, I'm dropping everyone. Yeah, whatever. Keep just a little. And a bunch of arms, of course. good. No. Alright. Oh, not anything. Alright. Well, okay, maybe. So, 4. Good. Yeah, let's do this. Now, let's just hope that I don't get destroyed this time. This time around, let's, yeah. Oh, open space. Oh. Okay, no, wait. I'm gonna drop gifts. Because I'd rather... Okay, to just pick it up and run? Oh, okay. I'm gonna change my weapon stance because they're attacking me, like, right now. Ah! This is so hard. This is so hard. Okay. I think I'll leave it to this. Just because, I mean, what really struck my mind, or my attention, we've seen. So I think I'll leave it to this just because I'm also squished in the amount of time I can do this. If I was really dedicated, and not that I'm not dedicated, but if I had a lot more time and resources, I would spend hours playing this game trying to come up with everything. But I have other options, which is to try and find videos and recordings and maybe guides or something online that could help me do this. So I'm going to leave it to this. But this is so interesting. It's brutal. Wow. All right. Well, thank you for joining me, and thank you for listening to this. My ramblings, and honestly, I don't know how to call this. But no, yeah, this is very interesting. This is really cool. I'm really liking this. And I really hope I can find a lot more stuff, because when I will be going at the museum, I will actually have access to a lot of documents by Dan Bunton, I think would be her name, how it's pronounced. She passed away some time ago. I don't know precisely when. But I'll have a lot of documents for this, and I'll try to find also mentions of this game in the Computer Gaming World, I believe, magazine, because the Strong Museum has a lot of that, so I might be able to piece everything together, also by showing you this experience, but also by piecing everything together and try to have like a somewhat cohesive sense of what the game is, and that's I think my main goal here. So there is a functional version of the game, which works reasonably well, I feel, on the Internet Archive. So in a sense, this is a piece of the game that might be alive and could be used for further research, if of course the Internet Archive doesn't disappear. And that's really interesting, because we can see at the top of the screen, dear Internet Archive supporter, I ask only once a year, please donate, and all that stuff. If everyone chips in $5, this can keep going for this. We can keep this going for free. We're dedicated to reader privacy. We never accept ads. A message from Brewster Kale. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. The founder of the Internet Archive, and asking for some donations, either in credit card, PayPal, or Bitcoin. Interesting. But yeah, so thank you very much, and I will see you for the next game we will be playing, which will be Joust. Joust, probably the second version, because I already had access to original versions of the Atari, but I'll be describing this a little bit more when I'll be talking about Joust itself. I'll try to find a good version on this. All right, thanks.